Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating yet mysterious royal love stories of our time. The tale of Morocco's King Mohammed VI and his wife, Lalla Salma. What you're about to hear isn't just a story of love. It's a tale that transformed an entire kingdom. But before we begin this incredible journey, if you're new here and love discovering amazing royal stories, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Join our family of royal enthusiasts who get fresh content every week. Let's start with a journey back in time. The year was 1999, and Morocco was at a crossroads. King Hassan II, who had ruled for 38 years with an iron fist, had just passed away. His son, Mohammed VI, was about to ascend to the throne at just 35 years old. But here's what makes this story fascinating. The young king had a secret that would shock the entire Arab world. For over 1,200 years, Morocco's royal wives were never seen in public. They were like shadows existing but invisible. No photographs, no public appearances, not even their names were known to the public. Even Mohammed VI's own mother, Lalla Latifa, remained a mystery to most Moroccans. But sometimes, love has the power to change centuries of tradition. And that's exactly what happened when fate brought together a prince and a brilliant young woman from Fez. Now let me take you to that fateful day in 1999. Picture this: a private party in Rabat. Among the guests was a striking young woman with flowing red hair, Salma Benani. She wasn't just beautiful, she was brilliant. At just 21, she was studying computer engineering and spoke 5 languages fluently. Here's something most people don't know. Salma came from a family of educators. Her grandfather was a school teacher in Fez, and her grandmother made sure she received the best education possible. Tragically, Salma lost her mother at the age of 3. When Mohammed VI first saw Salma, he was instantly captivated. But here's what's interesting. Unlike many royal romances, this wasn't just about beauty or status. The future king was drawn to her intelligence, her independent spirit, and her modern outlook. Their courtship was kept secret for months. Can you imagine dating someone who's about to become king? But Salma wasn't intimidated. In fact, she continued her studies and graduated with honors while their relationship blossomed. Now, here's where things get really interesting. When Mohammed VI decided to marry Salma, he faced a huge dilemma. Every king before him had kept their wives hidden. It was more than tradition, it was an unwritten rule. But Mohammed VI was about to make a decision that would shake the foundations of Moroccan monarchy. In 2002, he did something unprecedented. Not only did he publicly announce his engagement to Salma, but he also gave her a title that had never existed before, Her Royal Highness Princess Lalla Salma. This wasn't just a wedding announcement, it was a revolution. The royal wedding was a spectacular blend of tradition and modernity. For 3 days, Morocco celebrated like never before. But here's the most incredible part. For the first time in Moroccan history, people could actually see their future queen. The wedding ceremonies were magnificent. Traditional Moroccan rituals like the Berber wedding traditions were combined with modern elements. Salma wore a stunning white dress adorned with gold embroidery, breaking away from the traditional Moroccan wedding colors. The public's reaction was overwhelming. Young Moroccan women suddenly had a role model, a modern, educated queen who wasn't hidden behind palace walls. But some conservatives weren't happy. They saw it as a break from sacred traditions. But the story was just beginning. In 2003, the whole nation held its breath as news spread that Princess Lalla Salma was expecting. On May 8, 2003, Crown Prince Moulay Hassan was born. The celebration was unlike anything Morocco had seen before. Here's a fascinating detail. The new prince was named after his grandfather, Hassan II, but his upbringing would be completely different. Mohammed VI and Lalla Salma were determined to raise their children with both traditional values and modern education. The young prince's early years were filled with both royal duties and normal childhood experiences. Unlike previous royal children, he was often seen in public with both his parents. Another break from tradition. But the royal family wasn't complete yet. In 2007, Princess Lalla Khadija was born. Now this is where the story takes another revolutionary turn. In many Arab monarchies, the birth of a princess might not be celebrated as much as a prince's. But Mohammed VI and Lalla Khadija's birth was celebrated with the same joy and ceremony as her brother's. Princess Khadija's birth was celebrated with the same joy and ceremony as her brother's. Let's talk about how these royal children are being raised, because it's fascinating. Crown Prince Hassan attends one of Morocco's most prestigious schools, but here's the twist. It's not a private royal school. He studies alongside regular students, preparing him to understand the people he will one day rule. Princess Khadija is being raised to be much more than just a royal princess. She's encouraged to pursue her interests in science and arts, sending a powerful message about gender equality in the Arab world. But perhaps the most revolutionary aspect of this story is Lalla Salma herself. She wasn't content with being just a royal wife and mother. She became Morocco's first publicly active queen, establishing the Lalla Salma Foundation for Cancer Prevention and Treatment. Her work in healthcare and women's empowerment has saved countless lives. She's addressed the United Nations, met with world leaders, and represented Morocco on the global stage, all firsts for a Moroccan royal wife. However, every fairy tale has its mysteries. The relationship between King Mohammed VI and Lalla Salma had been under scrutiny for some time, with reports suggesting increasing separation in their lives. Lalla Salma had notably kept a low profile since late 2017, with her last public appearance occurring in December of that year. This absence became more pronounced during significant family events, including the king's recovery from heart surgery, where she was not present in official photographs. Since 2017, Princess Lalla Salma's public appearances have become increasingly rare, leading to countless questions and speculation. But regardless of recent developments, the impact of her presence in Moroccan royal history cannot be denied. Recent reports indicate that she was spotted on the Greek island of Mykonos in late July 2024, accompanied by her two children, Crown Prince Moulay Hassan and Princess Lalla Khadija. Her disappearance from public life has led to various speculations regarding her status and whereabouts. Following her divorce from King Mohammed VI, which was confirmed in early 2024, she has chosen to maintain a low profile. She has been referred to as the Ghost Princess due to her absence from royal duties and events. Today, Crown Prince Hassan is growing into his future role as king. At 20, he's already showing signs of combining his father's progressive vision with deep respect for Moroccan traditions. Princess Khadija, now 18, is breaking new ground for royal women in Morocco. The legacy of Mohammed VI and Lalla Salma's love story extends far beyond their personal life. It represents Morocco's journey into the modern world, a delicate balance between cherished traditions and necessary progress. Love has the power to change not just individuals but entire nations. Mohammed VI and Lalla Salma showed the world that even centuries-old traditions can evolve without losing their essence. And that is the incredible love story of King Mohammed VI and Princess Lalla Salma. A story of love, courage, and change that redefined a kingdom. If you enjoyed this journey through royal history, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow royal enthusiasts. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this remarkable story. Drop your comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Royal Stories Unveiled and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tale of royalty that changes the world. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep unveiling the stories that shape our world. See you in the next royal adventure.